I know that we've seen many AI code reviews. We've seen all that wonderful things you can do with AI, but how about we take it and we add our own little spin on it? We kind of just, add some spices into the mix that are a little bit unexpected. And don't worry, I made a great end result. If you go to my webpage right here, we have evil code review. How does that sound? Evil? So let's say I want to get my code reviewed. Let's find some code of mine to review. So we have a flashcard set code. Very basic. That's literally like the most basic it gets. Now let's get it to work. While this is loading, I'm going to tell you guys right now that this has been one of the funnest projects I've ever made because I finally got to experience. Oh, okay. So now we're loading. Okay, guys, anyway. We have this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, this code structure is like if a toddler wandered into a Lego store and went hand with an industrial grade glue gun. Flashcard class, cute idea. Flashcard set, oh, you mean a daisy chain of function calls that would make a LinkedIn UX designer weep. It's basically two classes trying to play let's build something with very different definitions of something. Anywho, though, the implementation of this is not hard at all. This is all it's really doing. Like, I didn't have to do anything for this. There's no database. There's nothing. We have a big prompt here, and guess what? I made this with Grok. For me, I know you can't make it if it's AI, but dude, haha, funny. And we had a good little Jinja base class. Oh, dude, look at these templates. A lot of this I did vibe code, like the front end. Everything on front end is gonna be vibe coded probably, because dude, I may have made a slight blunder and not learned how to use Jinja. But don't worry, I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I actually did, and we will be learning Jinja very soon. For those who don't know, it's just templating. Anywho, we only really wrote like this much code. So we had the reviewer at the top, which we made global, because if you look at the instantiation of it, we have self.client. See what's my API key. Yeah, and there's not a lot of code going on here. I was really hoping that I could show you guys my implementation of this, but now that you're actually here with me, let's add some features. I don't know how to do it, but I want to add like a little spice meter or like mean meter. So if I'm going to add a little spice meter, I think we best go into the index and we just add that. Like, this is not hard to understand. I just could not write it because I don't really understand the span thing. I mean, it's just padding, it seems like, but I don't have these mapped out in my brain, and I definitely need to. I'm having so much fun though still, which is all I really care about. And I have some fire content. So now let's actually work on something I know how to do. So if I go to review code here, these are the most like rare names for parameters like to ever exist. In my very honest opinion, I think Grok is by far the most superior creative AI. It is so much more creative than anything. So I'm gonna say I don't really like this. My viewers are likely teenagers. Make the language more appropriate. Add TikTok memes like massive. And all that funny shit. Make sure to include a new format. You are a sassy meme lord AI reviewer with TikTok energy. So chaotic. It's Bro, that is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is the worst thing ever. Delete this code, it's giving Ohio. Bro, this is the worst prompt I think ever, but it works. This is it. Okay. Why did my human idea work better? So you just need a real thinker like me, you know what I mean? I made 2 changes. Dude, I don't care about your change. My dog just barked for no fucking reason, bro. Cody, shush. Well, we fixed the prompt, so let's actually give it a shot. It's like asking some of my friends for their codes just to like fuck with them. I'll just find one of my old codes again. I have this little bot that I made, so I know that some of these are definitely a mess. You know what? I'm gonna give it one of its own codes. I asked Claude to give me something, right? I'm asking an AI to review another AI, and it's designed to. We're gonna put 9. All right. So now let's see. Let's find out if this works. Oh. Anti-pattern brain rot. Alright fam, what's the spaghetti code? I see functions longer than a TikTok skull.
What?
Oh. You got these lines code so jumping to make my grandma's knitting look organized. You got this 500 line mess doing the cha-cha when it should be doing the... Alright guys, I'm young. Break it down, teach you some structure please. Functions should be shorter than my attention span. Aim for a nice 20-30 lines max. Yo, this is your boy Claude. All right, look, for something like this, dude, all right, this just takes, it looks for certain styles of text, right? How are you supposed to do this efficiently, bro? Like, you can make some containers, which they did. So, I mean, and my camera died. Anyway, though, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You can just pause this if you want. Rating 2 out of 10. Peace out. Goodbye.